So now you got to fight. I'm talking about you in an instant fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like this. So I remember I jumped off the stool, and me and School, that was my partner. He was old school from Houston. So we right there, and we all just getting into it, man. So then I remember I was protecting him. I'm holding his shoulder though, and I'm uppercutting somebody. Bam. And somebody hit me. Bam. But then, man, I turn around, bro. And it was like three Hispanic guys, man. And I'm right here now. I'm just.
Right, every week.
Every week, bro. Nah, we ain't got strong A. Lowe's don't want to do no clapping. Damn. All right.
This was stupid, bro.
Hey, can I be real?
I said that's how we gonna start.
Hey, that's how we start out, man.
Yeah.
Can I be real, man? A break from the bullshit, because I was really finna get something to drink.
Yeah.
And they just stopped all that. But we back with another episode, another dope conversation. I'm here always. Well, first of all, I'm King Maji. So you don't know who I am. I'm King Maji. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the podcast. I'm here always with my co-pilot, you know what I'm saying, my brother.
Dion, the motivator.
Yeah.
I'm in my radio mode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still on it, bro.
I'm still on it, bro.
He's still on it, bro. It's cool. He's still on it. He's been in radio mode all day today, man. But today, man, we got some good sponsors. Before we get into our guest for today, we got some good sponsors. Well, no, we might well get into it. He one of the sponsors.
He one of the sponsors.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Something real quick before we get to the conversation. So this, where my water? I got water everywhere.
Got one right there.
Yeah.
Alkaline water. So y'all been seeing me talk about this for a minute. Y'all been saying it go, especially around Dallas. Alkaline water, Maji Pure. This is pure alkaline water, and as you can see, it's black owned, man. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about this, but this is one of the sponsors first and foremost. We're gonna hey man. Get
Maji Pure.
Maji Pure. Get the song.
Hey, I need to do that with my radio voice.
Yeah, do that.
Maji Pure.
Yeah, man.
Satisfying water to satisfy your needs.
Hey, man. It's more light. It's gonna taste better than you want.
Man. I'm a hire fan, man. Do a commercial, man. What? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna y'all do that, man.
Hey, man. And then, of course, as always, man, we got to order my steps. You know what I'm saying? Order my steps for the kid.
They see.
We've been stepping, bro.
Yeah.
And our steps have been ordered, you know. So y'all need to go ahead and go to order my steps file so y'all steps can be properly ordered in the right direction, because I know that they ain't been ordered properly. Because y'all ain't stepping how we.
They ain't stepping.
You know?
Boy,
Come on.
stepping.
But with that being said, who else we got?
Let me take a sip of water.
Take a sip of water. Go ahead,
I'm
bro.
still in radio mode.
You still in radio mode?
Today's episode is sponsored by Love Deposit Studios. If you want some content created, come on down to Love Deposit Studios.
Yeah.
If you're tired of looking weak, come on down here for a week. I don't think they caught that.
They ain't catch it, bro.
They ain't catch it, bro.
Yeah, they didn't catch it, brother.
They ain't catch it.
They didn't catch that one.
Love Deposit Studios.
Love
man.
Deposit Studio,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Uncle JoJo in the
Shout out to
building.
Uncle
And then, of
JoJo.
course, man, we got some more people we going to say.
Yeah.
Gift the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. I got it on today.
Yeah.
I got it on today.
Yeah. Hey, you gifted.
I'm gifted.
Yeah.
I'm gifted.
In your lifestyle.
In my lifestyle.
Yeah.
In my lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, man, y'all go ahead and go to Gift the Lifestyle Clothing on Instagram. And you check them out, tell them we sent you. They going to look out for you. And then who else? Who you got on the hat?
Hey, man. This right here is what I call
You try to look at
be fly. Man, you know, we like to be fly around here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want some clothes, you want to be fly, they coming with the hats, the trucker hats, man, for the summer, man. BeFlyClothing.com. Hit them up on Instagram, BeFlyClothing, man. Hey, we coming with it, baby.
Is all this out of Dallas, man?
Everything
Outside
out
of
of
Dallas.
Dallas.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah,
dope.
Outside of Dallas.
everything out of
Say,
Dallas.
man,
Yeah,
Dallas
yeah.
coming with it.
Hey, man, we coming with it, man.
All black on.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
man.
All black on.
Houston, Atlanta, boy, y'all in trouble.
Yeah,
Y'all,
yeah.
y'all in trouble. But Let's go and get into it, man. I'm gonna go and introduce because you did an excellent job with the introduction last time.
Back in radio mode.
Huh? Yeah, you in radio mode, man. Go and introduce the guest for me.
Boy got that job.
Go and introduce the guest, man.
I'll put the seal on the
stamp on.
And they gonna give me time.
Hey, y'all don't put me on the spot now, but here we go. Hey, today's
right
guest is none other than Mr. Courtney Peace. Let me tell y'all a little bit about Mr. Courtney Peace, man. If you want a little peace, if you want a little joy, if you want a little happiness, first of all, you need to get you some Maji Pure water. See, this man started from the bottom. Now we here. From the mud to the water, from the ocean to the views. Man, we on the top with this thing, baby. We going worldwide, side to side. Glide, Clyde, glide. We got Maji Pure water in the house, baby. How you doing, Mr. Courtney Peace?
Say, man, I'm all right, man. Say, boy, remind me of that. You remember that Outcast? Say, the Outcast, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Who was that?
The Southern Playalistic.
Yeah,
man. Say, boy, hit that, man.
How you doing today, my brother?
Man, I'm great, man. Great, man.
Hey, man, first of all, man, we want to say, you know, all jokes aside, glad to have you here with us, man. For real,
thank
man.
you for having me,
It's a blessing, man, for you to take out your time and just sit down on the couch with us, man, you know, and, you know, go down through your journey, man. We want to say, you know, we appreciate you, brother. We definitely appreciate you, my brother.
I'm glad to be here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, you brothers moving, doing something positive. You know, I love to do it, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I remember when I first met him, I don't know how long ago, probably like 3 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 3, 4, maybe a little longer than that shit. You was doing the Mazi.
Yeah, I was turning on the car.
Yeah.
Crazy. Man, we pulled up and he was telling me he be paint with his hands though, and I ain't never like just. I'm thinking like, okay, like paint with your hands, like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And he showed me, bro. He painted. There was a nip.
Yeah, the Nipsey.
The nip painted Nipsey with his hands, bro. Wow. With his hands, like not like with his fingers. With his fingers, bro. Painted a whole Nipsey picture with his fingers, bro. I was like, that's crazy.
How long have you been painting?
Man, I've been doing since I was a kid, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then you know, I went to prison, man. I homed my gifts, you know. So you know, I don't know if you want to get into that later, but
listen, hey man, yeah, talk about so
yeah. So when I was in prison, bro, just
before you get into that, if you don't mind me asking, not to cut you off, but you know, if you could talk about, you know, what led you to prison, and then you know, if we can go into that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give you snippets because I got a book coming out.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Right. So in basics, man, my story is one that tells, man, about how you can be running with the wrong crowd, man, and get yourself in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And so my situation was, man, I was actually riding with a guy, and some other fellas decided to commit a crime. And me being naive to the law, I was 18 years old. I'm like, you know, basically, you know, my words exactly what shit ain't got nothing to do with me. So, you know, they committed the crime, and then I ended up, man, long story short, getting in the car with the guys after they committed a crime, sat on a purse, had a check in it. I picked up the check. It's like, hey, man, it's a check right here. I was like, nah, we don't want no checks. You know, young and dumb, man. Stuck my hand in some shit, kept the check. Following day, me and the girl, you know what I'm saying, she used to pop checks. Gave it to her. We tried to pop the check. We ended up getting arrested, and they called 2 women that were part of the crime the night before, who actually, it was a robbery, so they had actually dropped their merchandise and ran. They called them to the crime scene. Not the crime scene, but to the check place. They saw me and the girl, and then, you know, we went to the precinct. But then there was a guy that was actually held up by the robbers, by the people that robbed him. And he came down, and he didn't see me at the check place, right? So they, when he came down there, he told him, he was like, nah, these are not the people. These are not the people that robbed me. So they kicked his case out. They kept the other 2 cases, me and the girl, and going to trial for the other cases and getting sentenced. It's crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Dang. So how many years did you have to serve for that?
Man, I did 11 years and 3 months, bro. Yeah, sticking my hand in some shit, a very valuable lesson.
Yeah.
And it was a $400 check. I tattooed $400 on my body to always remind me about how small things, man, can get you in trouble. It was $400 fucking dollars. $400 cost me 11 years and 3 months of my life. But, you know, being a kid, man, you know, coming from, you know, the environment we come from, you know, it's easy to make mistakes, man, without proper guidance.
Yes. And I think that's like like hearing that story, you know, like as a kid, you know, growing up, I remember, you know, making crazy mistakes, you know what I mean? And I remember my grandfather used to always tell me, like, man, listen, one wrong move, one wrong mistake, like, can literally cost you your life, you know what I mean? And they used to ring in my head all the time, like, as a kid, but it's like sometimes, you know, we have those reminders, but like you said, just being with the wrong people at the wrong place at the wrong time, man, you know, can really affect, you know, affect your life, man, you know.
Yeah, bro. Then also, man, you know, stemming before then, though, without having proper education, and I say proper education, I mean like knowledge about like who you are and how things and systems really work. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, coming up, you know, I was in the streets, you know, I did street shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's so fucked up when I look at life now. I realize, man, that half of the shit I thought I knew, I ain't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't know shit, bro. So so when you're young like that, man, without proper guidance, without having a father figure or a strong male role model ahead of you, bro, it's easy for you to find yourself susceptible to some bullshit.
Anything.
You see what I'm saying? And then, because everything you think you're doing is, you think you're
slick,
doing some,
yeah, think you got some action.
but that
on
ain't,
it.
that ain't shit. You hear me?
No,
That ain't shit, man. On the big scale of things, bro. Yeah, it ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah, they say, go ahead, not to
I
cut
was
you
gonna
off.
say like this. My pops used to always tell me, say, man, trouble hard to get in. No, trouble easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of.
Hey.
Yeah.
And you tell me that all the time, and it's like when you like you said, when you're young, you ain't think it's like, it's kind of is what it is. But the older you get, you're like, nah,
It's hard.
It's hard to get out of.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
Yeah.
So like doing 11 years, so you get out, you found innocent after 11 years.
No, I would never found innocent. I would actually. This is the fucked up part I'm finna tell you about this system. About this system of being a young black man without money or education. And being a young black man, 18 years old. I took polygraph tests, lie detector tests, and I passed them. So they deemed them inadmissible in court. But had I failed them, they could have used them against me. Ain't that fucked up?
That's
So
crazy.
meaning that you know you prosecuting a young black man right now that's innocent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That the probability of what I'm saying, like they might not give it 100%, but I have a strong. It's a 90% chance I'm telling the truth. You still send me to prison though.
But if you would have failed it, they would have.
If I would have failed, they could have used it in trial. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
So you have to serve the whole bid.
Nah, fam. I had a 15-year sentence. Yeah, I had a 15-year sentence, so I got out after 11 years and 3 months. Yeah, February 22nd, 2011. Yeah.
Ah, damn, man, 11 years for 400 is crazy.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Crazy, bro.
So I know you talk about, and I know we kind of went over it a little bit, but drawing in prison, like, did you use that as like a pastime, or was that something that you already did, and it kind of like while you were locked up, like really locked in on it?
Yeah, man. So as a kid, man, I used to be real creative, man. I used to do all kind of little creative shit. But yeah, when I went to prison, though, you know, you had so much time, you're isolated from so many things. So me, man, I was trying my best, man, to find some sort of positive outlet. So yeah, so I picked back drawing up, you know. And I used to just, man, between working out and reading and drawing, bro, that was my life, man, basically for 11 years. Yeah.
Man, you need that outlet, though. You know, you need that outlet. You know, because sometimes, you know, even you know, like they say, an idle mind is a devil's playground. You know,
yeah,
what I mean?
man. And then being inside that facility, bro, like you see so many different things, bro. And then, you know, me growing up in there, you know, it didn't take me long to recognize like troubles and what'll get you in trouble, and then to actually see people, they come in and you watch their mannerism and you watch their behavior, and then, you know, it didn't take long before I was like, yeah, shit, he finna fuck up. Hey, he finna crash out. Oh yeah, he cool, he gonna make it. Nah, I'll say this family, he might not make it. And every time, fam, it's like after so many years, fam, it's just like I became like almost like Nostradamus. Like a nigga could see the bullshit.
Before it happened,
see the bullshit. And it never failed. And that's kind of how I move out here now, you know what I'm saying? Like with people. So it was kind of like a schooling for me, man, you know what I'm saying?
So you feel like without that moment, you feel like that kind of shaped who you are, like becoming now?
100%. Yeah, you know, anything you go through, bro, is gonna make you who you are. You know, in today's time, like everything is gonna shape you, bro. no matter what you're doing or where you at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now sometimes, you know what I'm saying, adversity, like I think I told you before, you know, adversity, man, it's one of them things, man. If you're strong enough, the shit gonna purify you. If you're weak, you're gonna burn up.
Maji Pure. Yeah. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna Maji Pure.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
man.
Okay, I know, like, man, it's a lot of people that get out, man. They don't have the same story like you got. You know what I'm saying? Some people get out, they go right back in. You know what I'm saying? They doing the same thing over and over. You know, they repeating they cycle. It's a cycle for them. You know, so for you come out, whole different story for you. You know what I'm saying? You got your own water, you paint. It's like you got other endeavors, but it's just like, what put you on, like, when you got out, like, okay, I got to do something different. Like, it got to be different.
It was already, it already registered me when I was in prison, you know. Like, I mean, imagine, fam, you know, young boy, young bull even, you know what I'm saying? One thing, you know what I'm saying? You get these young guys, you know, they come in, you know what I'm saying? Some of them choose on you, some of them, you know what I'm saying, they assholes. So I had some girlfriends too, but mind you, know, I'm young, so things that you missing. I ain't getting no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, man. A young boy, 11 years without getting no
full
pussy.
Full of testosterone, boy.
Man.
Not even able to release as a kid.
Fam, it's crazy, man. Then you know what I'm saying? You can't eat when you want to. You have to go to sleep on somebody else's time, bro. When they tell you to go to time, fam, you a slave, fam. You a slave for the state, homie.
Not for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you know, some of us, you know what I'm saying, we allow ourselves to be mentally manipulated into believing that this is the only walk of life for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all here in your perception, how you see things, man. So do you see yourself as a career criminal? Do you see yourself as somebody that's okay with being in prison? You know what I'm saying? And you got some people, they don't give a fuck, man. They don't give a damn, bro. It don't bother them. But then you got some people, man, they be like, nah, fuck this shit.
You gotta be different.
Yeah, this shit is not okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's for real. You know, going in, like you talk about going in young, you know, I remember being young and, you know, growing up, moving and, you know, just exploring and experiencing, right? And still as a 30-year-old man, you know what I mean, having struggles and issues to deal with. You know, I know you said going in at 18 and getting out at, you know, 11 years 29. Later, 29, you know, like what was the most difficult, you know, thing that most challenging thing that you faced, like getting out and getting back into society, and, you know, from 10 years of a teenager, now you know, 30 years old, full grown man.
So it was I think the most difficult thing I had, man, that I had to go through, man, was shaking off. One of the things was shaking off, like, the prison mentality, because, like, believe it or not, like, people out here rude as fuck.
Yeah, your respect gotta be.
Yeah, man. People hella rude outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, like when you're in prison, bro, like, it's certain shit you don't want to do, man. Like you don't want to walk in front of me and not say excuse me. You don't want to do that, fam.
Simple stuff.
Yeah, but so like I say, it's goods and bads. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm highly mannerable, man. You know, believe it or not, and I'm real. Like, I'm super cool. Like, initially meeting me, some people, they wouldn't even think I was this cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I first got out, cause you know what I'm saying, I look like I could climb a wall or something. You know what I'm saying? I was young up, man. Listen, man, I could have went to the Olympics, man.
Man, he looking good now, though, man. He ain't living good, eating good now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, them steak and lobsters on.
You know what I'm saying, man?
It's the good life. It's the good life. You know what I'm saying? Like, rather steak and lobsters than, you know, ramen and crackers. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, man. I give me some noodles every now and then.
Yeah. Keep it humble sometimes. You know
man, I ain't gonna lie, and I'll be seeing, like, so I did like, so I worked at jail probably it's probably like 10 years ago now. I worked at jail. I worked there for like 2 years. So it's like a lot of stuff you speak on. I had seen like all that like, you don't spit in the sink.
You don't spit in the sink.
And it's a lot of stuff that I've seen. So it's like, even seeing like these rappers when they go in there, be like, man, it's like inhumane. It's like that's how it go though. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like what they try to make it seem like. Like it's like it's a jungle in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a jungle in there.
And the shit a punishment, man. The shit ain't it ain't supposed to be like for your comfort, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't supposed to be comfortable in prison, fam. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be comfortable out here, man. You're supposed to be comfortable, man. And I'm going to speak on the black man because I'm a black man. Yeah. And I'm real strong about, man, us developing who we are, bro. So, you know, you're supposed to be comfortable out here, man, making babies, man, or, you know what I'm saying, taking your woman, man, and growing them into queens, bro. Like, I believe, man, honestly, bro, like, I really believe, man, it's us and finding out who we really are as men, as kings, as gods, and then, man, transferring that into our women, especially in today's time, bro. Because, like, it's cool, mind you. It's cool. It's great. I love seeing these beautiful women out here with very little clothes on. Yeah. I swear I do. You know what I'm saying? It's the man in me. But at the end of the day, though, fam.
Let me give me some drink.
But at the end of the day, respectfully, though, homie, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, some of the stuff, man, we gotta really check, man, you know what I'm saying? Because we do need, you know, better us, man, so we can create better women, man, and we can have better seeds, man, you know, and children, bro.
Man, so, you know, I didn't want to cut you off, but you know what? I seen this thing, right? Y'all can give me y'all thoughts. So I seen this, somebody was talking on the show, and they said that if a woman changed the way or started to pick a certain type of man, that they would change the way that men think. Because, you know, for the most part, a man going to flock to where the women are, you know, and then we gonna mimic, most of us mimic what we think that a woman likes. Because obviously, you know, man, we want a woman. So if the woman started to like a certain type of man, most men, they try to start to somewhat image that, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, okay, if a woman starts getting to a point where she stopped accepting a certain type of man, and that'll force a lot of men to change the way that they move, the way they think, the way they carry themselves, pretty much. So what y'all think this true? Like, a woman can dictate the future of a man, pretty much. Not dictate, but kind of structure. You know what I'm saying?
I actually,
I'm gonna let you go.
So
first.
I believe it's true. I believe that can, but I believe it's both ways though. I don't believe just a woman because I believe us as men, right? Say for instance, like we go out, right? If all three of us, swear to God, right today, if all of us go out, fam, we dress nice, we speak well, we got our pants up, and we gonna be in the vicinity, man. We'll be having a good time, having conversation amongst one another. I guarantee, fam, versus all the dudes over there, they pants sagging and they up there doing rowdy shit. All the women, I'm gonna say about 75% out of 100, they're gonna be looking our way, want to see, damn, what them fellas about? Because we different. You see what I'm saying? Because we moving different and we looking different. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's for real.
That's bro. So I mean, I believe that, bro. And then at the end of today's time, bro, a lot of women, fam, they do want a good man, fam, and a good man meaning that they don't want nobody they got to worry about going to jail, somebody that might get shot tonight, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody wants stability. Like me and you, we don't want no women. I don't want no woman. I call a woman and knowing next time she go out of town, it's liable to, man, she might got a nigga with 12-inch dick in her back. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real
talk though, right?
That's real. That's real.
I ain't got to worry about that, baby.
You ain't
I ain't got to worry about that, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, leave him where he at. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Don't stress my workout, Jay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we passed up.
No, man.
Boy, they pulling honey packs out, boys. You gotta wake out. You gotta watch them, boy. They go out of town.
Man, I think though, man, like, I think women accept, like you saying, right? I think women, if they stop accepting anything, you know what I'm saying? Like you saying, I believe that it will change the dynamics, right? But at the same time, I think it's more important, like you said, like, we gotta change too. You know what I'm saying? Because for me as a man, bro, I believe that, but I don't want to. I feel like I'm like the type of man I would never want to relinquish that much power for a woman over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm saying, like, that's true, but I'm gonna take accountability first as a man and say, if I change myself, then that woman should change. And then at that point, if it don't, you know what I mean, then I'm being the best version of me. Regardless, I'm benefiting. But you know, if I'm doing it based off of, oh, I'm gonna act like this so I can impress that woman or be that, like, then it ain't genuine. But like you said though, we genuinely are well-spoken men, you know what I'm saying, well-dressed, smell good, intelligent, like, we gonna stand out anyway, you know what I'm saying? Right, but so let me ask you this, with that being said, like, why is it that, like, women will overlook, like, not saying overlook guys like us, you know what I'm saying? Because but they want, like, the I'm married too, so you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I've been out the game for a minute, but from what I see on Instagram, you know, they want the flashy, the loud, the this, the that, the popping 1,000 bottles. You know what I'm saying? The guy who's popping like why do you think it's like that? They say they want that, or that's
They
what
would rather be a popping guy slug.
Exactly.
Than a good nigga's main lane.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
Exactly.
So-
that's
way
a,
of
yes,
fucking put.
yes.
All right. Yeah, and yeah, and so my answer for that is I believe that. So first off, I believe it's you have some women that definitely they see us out 100%. They not fucking with them niggas that's doing all that extra shit.
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah.
But then though, for the most part, even the females that you see on the Instagram are doing all this shit, them the same females, I tell the truth, 100%, bro. And like I said, I mean this in the most respectful way because to each their own. Yeah. But they the same women that gonna be on Instagram shaking their ass. Mm-hmm. They gonna be going outside pretty much 3/4 naked. So yeah, bro. So that's the lifestyle that they choose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it goes with that lifestyle. But then it comes growth also, because at some point in time, them same females, you know what I'm saying, they gonna have some life occurrences, or they gonna have something that come into their life, and they gonna be like, man, you know what, this shit is not it. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna wake up. But let me ask you this though, King. If you let's say you dedicate your time, your entire life. Say you dedicated, say in your 20s even. Let's say at 21, man, you had the knowledge, man, of the knowledge that you have now, and you focus completely on yourself. You focused on getting an education or some kind of skill that allowed you to make a for sure income right here. Then you studied business. So now, okay, you have let's say you have a carpentry job or something. Now you also have a hustle over here. You may have a storefront. Then you might got into real estate. So now at 25, right, you have a portfolio that's saying that you over $1 million. You have your own home. You have your own cars, you know what I'm saying? Your bank accounts are right. You're not stressed about shit, right? You stable. What woman ain't gonna be attracted to that? Yeah. Because you got yourself together. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then at the same time, no, you ain't finna take anything from no woman. You don't got to. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be, fam.
Okay.
Man's supposed to lead.
Let me ask you a question, right? That situation right there, boom. That's that person. That's who that is. Mm-hmm. What's his incentive for being with one woman? You know what I'm saying? So if that woman do want to come, what's his incentive for, choosing that one woman? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So, that comes with life as well. So like, because I know the same thing. Let's say the same thing I know that you know. Yeah. The girl that we may have dated when we were 18, we probably wouldn't even give her a McDonald's burger today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Probably not. So with that being said, it all comes with what you're looking for. So like if you're a man of substance and you say, man, I went through all this, now what are you looking for a value in a woman? So you got to ask yourself that. So is the woman is her value because you have accumulated this, so she can help grow this to another level. She brings peace to your life. You know what I'm saying? She brings comfort. You know what I'm saying? You may want to bring children with her, but you got to look at her spirit also. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she's there for the right things also, because like say for instance, like a lot of brothers say they get the quick bag with the NFL or the NBA, right? So they still be young too. You know what I'm saying? And then you go from 0 to 20 million in a blink of an eye.
Anything coming out. Yeah,
you don't have practice with money. Yep. And then you got all these different people coming at you, so you get caught up kind of like in delusions. So like a lot of these fine females and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you become the guy popping the bottle, this and that and the other. But then after so many years, you be like, damn, I done wasted a lot of time and a lot of money on people that really that had no substance. Yeah. You know?
Man, promise. I can be real?
Yeah. Can I be real?
So we just y'all seen the story right with Zion. Mm-hmm. Zion in the dang, what's her name? Yeah, I don't know her name though. I forgot her name.
Maya, something like that.
I ain't seen the story.
So allegedly I think he got a
girl, like his baby mama or something like that.
He got a baby mama or something like that.
Yeah.
But he ended up allegedly. Yeah, allegedly he ended up getting a porn star pregnant though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you got a bag. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You shouldn't even be. Drake did it. You shouldn't be. And who? Drake did it. Drake light skinned too though. Nah, I'm playing. But just like making that kind of, I'm like that goes like to what you saying, like making that kind of decision, like going around with something like that. Like I don't want to even be disrespectful, but it's just like checking your spirit. Like you said, that's checking somebody's spirit. Like you know you shouldn't be. You on a whole different level. You got a bag. You got a career.
Yeah.
And now this she really trying to knock his whole career down. Yeah, she's trying to expose knock his whole career down. Yeah. So it's like.
Oh, I did see that. That young brother from the Pelicans or something, right? Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Allegedly.
That's insane,
But I think, not to cut you off, but I think too, like even with that, like think about this though, bro. Like, and I'm gonna just play the devil advocate, right? But think about this: you 16, right? You got the world in your fingertips. You know what I mean? This dude, he's still young, so he grew up in the technology age. He scrolling, he watching porn, obviously. He seeing this chick. It's like psychologically, bro, when you watching that kind of stuff, it's like imprinted in your mind, bro. Like you literally or you ain't physically having sex with that, but in your mind, mentally, you done did it so much. Like now I got the bag and I see her in person, I can really get it. Like, bro.
I'm not against.
I'm not saying I would do it.
I'm not against.
But I can see how it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can definitely see how it happened.
I'm not against him
100%.
doing it. I'm against him
getting caught. Dog. Yeah. Oh, raw dog. Got it. Getting up pregnant.
How old is he?
He's
20.
21.
Early 20s. Probably no male. I don't know. Slipping like that, you don't have a. I would
somebody
I feel
telling
like
you.
Even stuff like that, I just feel like you said, they're just knowing yourself as a man. Like, you know who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't go raw in that. I feel like at that point, even though you got a bag, either you supposed to have some kind of street knowledge, I'm gonna say, or you supposed to have a PR team that can say like, hey man,
they ain't it.
Your team supposed to be around you at some point to where they can kind of like, all right, man, if you gonna do it, come on now. Because that's somebody that can ruin your career. That's somebody that can knock your career off, and now you
especially if it's a situation like you said, allegedly what's going on now. You know what I mean? Trying to get the man moved out, trying to get but that's the thing, women are powerful in my mind. Like they the power that we give them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like if I give you my seed, I just gave you my power. You know what I mean?
So with that being said, right? So this is for both of y'all. So the idea of having multiple women as a successful man, they say that's a rich man sport, what they say. So the idea of having multiple women, how realistic do y'all feel like that is?
It's very realistic.
Very realistic.
Very realistic.
Yeah.
Realistic meaning, so you got guys that live with multiple women, and you got guys that's like, all right, I got this woman right here, and I got my concubines that know they place type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got my guy Bolo. Bolo got Bolo live with 3-4 women at one time. You know what I'm saying? They all like.
Bro, you will be surprised what you can get if you just tell the truth.
You 100%.
Like, I'm talking about if you just define what you want, you'll really, and you'll be surprised what the results you can get.
Bro, I agree with you 1,000%. Yeah. And even in that, bro, I'm going on the same level, but just a little deeper. Bro, do you know, fam, that a lot of people, bro, they be in marriages, fam, and they be false marriages because the two people never told the truth. You see what I'm saying? They kept giving ideas about what, you gave your woman an idea about what you wanted. She trying to feed your ideal, but she never really told you, well, I like this. So now if you come up as a man and you say, well, look, man, I'm this way. Hey, man, it's cool. I love you, you know what I'm saying, for who you are. But, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I might want to go to the strip club with my partners, or sometimes I might like multiple women, whatever. I'm just saying, so now you're going to cut out the woman that don't supposed to be with you for the woman that really do supposed to be with you. Now, some people going to play the game, you know what I'm saying? But then when you got somebody that's real 100 with you, and you real 100 with them, I feel like those are the people that you're supposed to marry, fam.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get into a marriage with somebody that you can actually be yourself with, and they say, I accept you for you, and vice versa. That's the way you grow, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I ain't trying to marry nobody, fam, and live a lie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's for real.
Yeah, man. And then at this age, fam, I'm 42, fam. I've seen a lot of partners, fam. They find themselves stressed out, bro. They find themselves in divorces and shit, bro. And not saying neither one of the people, the woman or the man, is bad, but they never told the truth.
From the jump.
Yeah, fam. So if you tell the truth from the jump, fam, then you figure out who you really supposed to be with. Some people supposed to just be friends. Some people supposed to be lovers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's just how are you honest with yourself? Yeah, are you honest enough with yourself to really break this down? Like, man, I don't tell no lies, fam. I don't give a damn if a woman want me or not. I'm gonna say, hey, man, I'm like this.
That's what I like, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. For real. Oh, you like this? All right, cool, man. We can be cool. Let's dap up. Cause I ain't
Ain't trying to perform, huh?
Yeah, bro. I done had enough pussy in my life, bro. I ain't gotta tell. I ain't gotta tell no lies, man. I'm just saying 100, man. Yeah, bro. At this age, fam, like, man, I'm talking about. I got so many homegirls. I'm talking about super bad homegirls. I don't be wanting to fuck on them. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. We cool. I want to be cool.
Man, so like at the level that you at right now, right? With the success you done had, the life that you are lived and are living, and like the knowledge that you've acquired. So what is it that you would look for in a woman to like help you grow, to help you get to another level?
It will be somebody that has drive, bro. Somebody that, at this point in my life, gotta have some kind of drive. You know what I'm saying? You have to be self-motivated. You know what I'm saying? We have to be able to laugh and kick it together. You know what I'm saying? And really, man, you just gotta be honest with yourself. That's where I'm at in life.
And how old you say you were?
I'm 42.
42. So you know what my grandpa used to tell me. I don't want nothing old but a bankroll. You know what I'm saying? He used to say, I want nothing old but a bankroll. So I asked that to say, is it an age range that, you know what I mean, a man of your stature and of your age, you know what I mean, like a preference that you, or all that don't matter?
Nah, bro. Yeah. Cause I know some women, shit, in their 50s, man, that's hella dope. Yeah. I know some girls in their 20s that's hella dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I don't think age really matters. Now, of course, me being an older man, you know, I'm not going to, I mean, respectfully for myself, I'm not going to deal with too young of a girl because it's a cheat sheet, man. I got too much game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have to be around a certain age, I'm going to say, you know what I'm saying, at least 28. 28 and up. You know what I'm saying?
I know the women, you know, like we lately we've interviewed, you know, some successful women, right? And we always ask them the question, like, you know, would you date a woman? You know, I mean, a man, if they got a certain level of job, and because, you know, that's like popular, but it's never like, nobody seemed to stop and ask a successful man, like, would you date a woman that's making less than six figures? You know what I'm saying? Or a dishwasher, a bus driver, bad credit, you know.
Did y'all see the girl that worked at Home Depot?
I seen her. Yeah.
Would you date her? Yeah. Can I be real?
Not just bump her down, but really
date her.
Home Depot register woman, a woman at the register.
Yeah, man. So her job don't define who she is. Yes. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? So just like, what's the girl name? Glorilla. Yeah. She used to work in a fast food joint. Yeah. Now, you know what I'm saying? Her life has changed. Yeah. So just where you at in one point in life don't mean where you gonna always be, fam. I used to be in prison, homie. Yeah. I used to be in prison walking the chow hall, sneaking chicken back to the dorm, fam. Yeah. Could you believe that? I used to put chicken, man, in my balls, man. and sneak it back, man, to the dorm, fam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have a chicken in your balls walk?
Say, fam, boy, I was so cold. I was so cold, fam. Niggas would be like, say, man, we gonna get a piece of chicken.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you had to be cold.
What's my movie? Long as y'all say, man, gotta always protect the niggas. He put these boys out his nuts, bro. That's crazy, bro.
But man, you know, man, and that's what's crazy. Like, I think, like, as men, right? We like, man.
It don't matter.
Like, it don't matter. Like, the more successful, it's like, it don't matter. Like, but it seems like for a woman, like, the more success they get, it's like, well, you gotta be high. You gotta be high.
Because we put two different values on what it is. When we look at a woman in her financial situation and her work situation, we look at it more so of a mind state. You know what I mean? We look at it like where her mind is, like he say, drive, your willingness to work and stuff like that. But women tend to look at it more for protection, and that's naturally for security. You know what I mean? But that's what they naturally are. They want to be secure up under us. You know what I'm saying? So when they look at that finances, they look at, we're not looking for a woman at how much money to make to be secure in her money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, she think like this. I can trust her with the money. I can trust her to do certain things.
Right.
So it's a different value. You know what I mean? And with today's time, with them putting everything on top of it, they done blew it up. It's got a bunch of blow up on it. It's whipped up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro.
So we see. So y'all did y'all see the story with Gabrielle Union? She was like she
50-50.
Yeah, she said she's still 50-50.
Right now.
50-50 right now. Yeah. With Dwayne.
With Dwayne.
She's still 50-50.
They pay half the bills, half everything.
Yeah.
Have everything.
I mean, you know, I think, like I said last time, man, you know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. If it worked for you, it worked for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But for me, you know, I want to just do me. You know what I'm saying? And take care of all my responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? If you like, I take care of my wife, my kids, the house. Like, it just make me feel good as a man. You know what I mean? Yeah. To just know, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Walk around your house with your drawers on, like, yeah, ain't nobody tell me nothing. You're like, I pay for all this. You know what I mean? So I think, you know, but to each his own, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a situation, and it has been situations to where, man, it's done been 25, 75, and I'm the 25, and I'm like, hey, can you cash out me $40? You know what I mean? And it done been times where it's all 100. So I think it's just where you are in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? And the understanding that you and that person have. You know what I mean? But if it's on some coming in, I'm forcing a woman and she forcing me, then we can't do that. Yeah,
that ain't real.
But if you're coming in, I'm saying, if I'm coming in and I'm telling you, hey, I take care of, I got you, but you can't be just being sloppy with your ends either, though. You got to be putting up, you got to be investing, doing something too. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to grow.
I want to say some women that's looking to really just get saved though too.
And some brothers the same way too.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Today's time.
That's facts.
Yeah,
probably more brothers.
Yeah, it's crazy. Right. I know a lot of successful women, man.
Yeah,
I know a lot of successful women, bro. And it's crazy, bro. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's part of also, like, we were talking about prison and then, you know, growing up in the hood. I feel like that's part, fam, of the problem with us as black men. Because, now, this is just my thoughts.
Yes, sir.
From things I've seen.
Yeah.
But I really believe, man, that society, man, on the black race as a whole, the male, fam, we were attacked, fam, just in a different kind of way. Like from slavery, we were attacked in one way. You know, the strongest slave, man, they would make an example out of the strongest slave. But in today's time, fam, what they did, fam, was like financially, man, they chipped away, constantly chipped away between incarcerating us, crack epidemic, you know what I'm saying? They tricked us with the crack epidemic to poison our community, and then we believe we're gaining this kind of wealth, but then they strip it away from you in the blink of an eye. You see what I'm saying? So as years progress, fam, you know, coming from where I come from, man, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they hustle. So missing the education part, while a lot of women was getting the education part. So now in today's time, fam, you see, man, like, that hustle shit, it can only lead you so far. But the real game is understanding the game. And the game is, you know what I'm saying, understanding the game that you be playing in, because regardless, we all in the same game. So now you need to really understand finances, bro. You really need to understand credit, bro. You really need to understand, fam, like, what's going on, real estate. Like, it's shit that we really need to understand, fam. But you take so many years, fam, of not knowing these things and getting the education, proper education on these things, that when you finally wake up, you like, damn, I'm behind. You see what I'm saying? But these females though, they've been up, you know what I'm saying? They done went to college, bro. They've been getting game from different players, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, not from their mistakes. And so now when they reach a certain level, say my age, they sharp. They sharp. They understand about getting their business right. They make sure they pay their taxes on time, bro. You know what I'm saying? They understand about leveraging credit. So it's shit, fam, that I just feel like, bro, it was a lot of shit, bro, that listened to black men, bro, to put us in a position, fam, of secondary in the household. And we got to change that shit, bro, because that's not the way it's supposed to be, fam.
I feel like the roles are switched for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women starting to act and become like men. A lot of men
Acting like hoes.
Acting definitely like hoes.
Yeah,
A lot of them acting
real.
like hoes, man. You see a lot of them now. You know, they doing more gospel and got way more gospel than women. They doing everything to try to. Nowadays, bro, I done seen men like they trying to outdress their date. You know what I'm saying? They accessory down. You know, we just seen it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to dress with more than the women now. And the women, they tough. You know, they talk rough now. They bro this. You know what I'm saying? They tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and all that.
bro. So it's like, how do we know it's a problem?
So the feminine energy is definitely, man, surpassing the masculine. I'm gonna say, let's take even social media for instance, right? I'm gonna be 1,000 with you, fam. I'm finna tell you, like even in social media, fam, a lot of shit they be doing is feminine shit, fam, because bro, it's cool. It's 1,000% cool for females to want attention, to show their body, to be on there dressing clothes and shit right there, right? But fam, that's great. But for men, though, bro, we supposed to be the hunters, bro. We supposed to go out here and get that bag for real. Like I don't want to, man. I come from an era, man. I mean, not now, you know, what I'm saying we have business and shit. I understand the importance of that. But I come from an era, man. Shit, man. My work is seen, fam. I don't need you seeing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get to this money for real, bro. I'm getting to this bag for real. Like, fuck all that other cute shit. Yeah, it's cool. Like I was telling my brother the other day, we were going to Komodo. I had a t-shirt on, some motherfucking jeans. He was like, man, that make you. I was like, man, fuck all that shit, man. Them hoes, you know, they don't be looking good. Yeah, man. But shit, I am who I am.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. You know, and I hear you talk a lot. Like earlier in the show, you said something that was important that I want to go back to. You said for all the guys and the kings out there, man. And for a long time, you know, as a black man, I'm just gonna keep it all the way real if I can, man. It took me a while to like really understand and accept the fact like that God energy, you know what I'm saying? That God power that's inside of you. Because when you say that, like especially growing up in the church, you know what I'm saying? And hearing somebody say, you a God, you a king, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, oh, like, really? You know what I mean? So like for me, it took, I ain't gonna lie, I accept it now because I know who I am, you know what I mean? I know what I'm made of. But in the beginning, it took a long time for me to, you know, kind of accept that fact. Like, you speak about this so confidently and so, you know, boldly. Like, was that something that, like, that self-awareness and that, you know, self-knowledge, was that something that you developed, you know, over time while you was locked up? Or did you always have that in you, like, the self-awareness and the self-knowledge?
It was with the travel, homie. You know, when you look at me today, man, it's like you're looking at a diamond, fam, that have been through so many seasons, man, of hardship. And so at one point in time, that might have been the ugliest diamond you ever seen in your life. But you let it keep going through them seasons, man. And you let that sun keep radiating on it. You let the winters keep coming. And then them colors, they gonna slowly but surely, they gonna mend, and you're gonna look at one of the most beautiful pieces of jewelry you ever seen in your life. So with that being said, I had a lot of teachers, man, in my path, man. I had a lot of brothers, man, that, you know what I'm saying, have followed. I have brothers, man. Think about it. I have brothers in prison right now, fam, that'll never see daylight again, homie. You know what I'm saying? I walk with them daily. I have brothers, man, that have passed away, fam. I walk, every day I walk, fam, I'm walking with a lot of pain, fam, but a lot of people don't see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I just keep going, bro. But so with that being said, G, I don't have time to waste on things, you know what I'm saying? Like, my spiritual alignment is real, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like I understand, and I'm understanding more and more as I continue to grow, you know, who I am as an individual. And, you know, God, go more us, they boy, he who bestows strength, wisdom, and beauty. You know, that's when you start looking at yourself and understand that, bro, then you'll start seeing how things on the outside really don't affect you as much as you have the power to affect things outside of you, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. So that's just how I'm moving, bro. And, you know, I don't know it all, but every day, man, I know I'm a student every day to this thing we call life. And that's me at 42. You see what I'm saying? And when you stop learning, fam, you might as well be dead.
Nah, facts. For real. A lot of people die at 18, don't get buried till they 75.
Yeah, G.
Because they quit learning.
They quit learning, they stop.
Yeah, G.
But so you done had a lot of success, big homie. And so one that we sitting right here with today. I got some more somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you got the Maji Pure. So
yes, sir.
We done spoke about it like so many times, but just for those who may not know, so you have your own water, not even just regular water, but alkaline water. We all know alkaline is like top tier water.
9.5 pH.
So hey man, so
there you go.
Yeah.
So this gonna get your lady where she needs to be.
Keep that pH right.
Yeah, she probably been a little shaky lately. Yeah. Get up some Maji Pure, it's gonna snap on back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tighter than the HOV lane and rush hour, you know. So, but talking about this Maji Pure, brother, how you get to this point? What came up with the idea of Maji Pure?
So so the water actually, man. To make it short and brief, man.
Give me something about that.
Yeah, it was like, man.
Almost gone.
Yeah. So the water actually, I make sure every impurity out of the water. So it ain't just 9.5 pH, but it's also. It has no TDS in there, man, which that's really important, bro. That's why when you drink it, it's so clean without an aftertaste. But yeah, man, my girlfriend, man, she actually has lupus. So with her having lupus, man, I started studying the powers of alkalinity, and we started studying, you know what I'm saying, about waters and foods and different things, bro. And that's how Maji Pure came about, man. I studied under a water specialist, and we were drinking the water ourselves, honestly, at first, and then her health gradually started improving, right? So to the point where today's time, she don't take medication no more. Like, you know what I'm saying, she changed her diet. She still, you know what I'm saying, eat what she want to eat, you know what I'm saying, but she also makes sure she incorporate other fruits and vegetables that are important and imperative to her health. And she drinks Maji Pure, and that's it, bro.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's major for you to see a problem like that. Like, man, let me find out like how to. Let me figure out a way to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Some people just gonna be like, hey, baby, you need to go. You got insurance? You got health insurance? We gonna go to
shit,
medication.
Man, I called Dr. CB wife and everything, man. I was making sure, man, that we conquered, man, this, you know, give your best foot forward, man, to conquering that disease, man. But you know, man, did y'all see they creating chicken in the labs and shit?
I saw that. The United States just approved it. They just approved
bro.
Labs approved meat, man, to where, you know,
Francisco.
they gonna be producing meat, and I think that's crazy, man, because like people still gonna buy this stuff, and that's the crazy part about it. Like even with them saying it, people still gonna buy this stuff, man, and I think that's the sad part about it. You know, like we was talking about earlier, the education. Because of the lack of education, you know, people will and are going to perish, you know what I mean? But it's like, sometimes I feel like people too busy, like being entertained and being, you know, people just want to feel good. They want to take their mind somewhere else instead of just like facing the real problem, like facing themselves. Cause that's what I had to learn, like to go back to the self-awareness, like, when you face yourself and like sit with yourself, you know what I mean, and spend that time with, that can be hard and difficult for some people. Because it was hard for me to just sit with my thoughts and understand why I'm thinking like this. You know what I'm saying? Why did I react like this? You know, but in those moments, in those times, you know, it's easy to just say, you know what, I'm not even gonna think about that. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna drink me a bottle of Maji Pure. I'm gonna watch a little TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it. Can I Be Real? I'm gonna binge watch all the episodes. Even though somebody just called me, I got something to do. I ain't worried about. You know what I mean? So it's like, if without that knowledge of self and understanding who you are, you know what I mean, what you want, like we always say, and how it's gonna help somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's very, very important, you know, and not to beat a dead horse, but I think out of all the good points that we heard today, man, it's like, dude, like that number one thing that's standing in my mind is like that knowledge of self, man. Like knowledge of self, man, for real.
Yeah, they say that's the greatest knowledge, man. Knowledge of self.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, indeed.
So, man, what you got, man?
Hey, man, so you know, before we wrap it up, man, so I'm gonna keep it real. All right, so I'm gonna keep it all the way real, because this cannot be real, right?
Cannot be real, man.
Cannot be real.
That's the name of the show?
Yeah, that's the name of the show. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Cannot Be Real podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. On Spotify, Apple Music, Google.
We on Apple Music too?
Yeah, we on Apple Music too. YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We on YouTube?
Google Music.
That's all right.
Yeah, we on there. We on
there. You boys doing it, man.
Yeah.
Right,
We up there.
Hey, we got some clothes?
We got clothes coming too.
Cologne.
Hey, we got some. Hey, did you got it with you?
I ain't bring it with me. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, yeah.
Huh?
Man, say we might as well do us a Can I Be Real Maji Pure.
Hey, y'all heard it here first, man.
We can go and put that in the works.
Can I Be Real Maji Pure water collaboration. Hey, Can I Be Real water, Maji Pure water. Y'all get it, man. So Can I Be Real, right? So we've been doing this thing on our show, right? And I'm just gonna keep it all the way a book with you, where at the end of the show, we have a Can I Be Real moment, right? But we 30 episodes in, and we still, having issues of not getting it right. They saying our questions ain't hidden, right?
Yeah,
so I want you to be the judge of that after this, all right? You know what I'm saying?
He said the question. You got some questions?
Yeah, I got a question.
You got 8 questions or some questions?
I got 2 questions.
You got 2 questions?
Yeah, I got 2 questions.
You got one?
I got one good question and I got one
shaky
question.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna. I'm here to learn.
Yeah.
Ask me the rawest shit, brother. Ask me the most rawest.
Man, hold on. Okay.
Most rawest,
cool.
uncut,
raw. Let's get it.
Hey, go ahead.
You got
you go first.
All right,
I got to think of
something. Here we go. Then,
I want to know though.
What's the wildest thing you done seen while you was in prison?
Damn.
Wildest prison story,
bro, that I actually seen with my own 2 eyes.
Why you got time to think about that, man? We just had the dog walk in, man.
Yeah, we got a doctor.
Shout out to the doc.
Yeah.
In the building. Go ahead, though, brother. Good question.
Bro, let's see here. That I seen with my own 2 eyes that it made me be like, fuck. Bro, I done seen so much wild shit, bro. But I will say the wildest experience I can give you is when I was in a riot, bro. I was in a riot, fam, and it was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day.
Say, man, yeah, man. And so in prison, man, I have this thing, man, called where they have white boys riding. So you had the Crips and you had I think it was Tongo Blast, man. And they were trying to check a white boy, see what the white boy was gonna ride with, right? So some kind of way, man, I was up in my cell, man, but I came down. They came down from my cell, and me in old school, which I was a youngster back then, we used to play chess all the time. So we was down there, man, sitting playing chess, bro. And next thing I know, man, they did an in and out. So the in and out, they go in and let everybody in, and then they come back and let everybody out, right? So now I'm down here. I'm in deep South Texas. So it's a lot of Mexican mafia. It's a lot of Hispanics, right? So, bro, me in school, we playing chess, man. I'll never fucking forget, bro. And then I seen this Hispanic guy. He walked back, and bro, he did his shoulder shit, some kind of shoulder shrug, bro. And I'm paying attention, but I'm not paying attention. Yeah. And I had on my Jackie Chan. We call them Jackie Chan. They some little ugly ass shoes. And they got no grip, man. Say, bro. When I seen him shrug his shoulders, I just happened to see him shrug his shoulders, bro. Next thing I know, fam, all those Hispanics charged us, man. Charged the blacks. It didn't matter if you was blood, crip. It didn't matter. They was charging, bro. So now you got to fight. I'm talking about you in an instant fight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like this. So I remember I jumped off the stool, and me in school, cause school, that was my partner. He was old school from Houston. So we right there, and we all just getting into it, man. So then I remember I was protecting him. I'm holding his shoulder though, and I'm uppercutting somebody. Bam. And somebody hit me. Bam. But then, man, I turn around, bro. And it was like three Hispanic guys, man. And I'm right here now. I'm like, shit, they finna. So you gotta get up out of there. Look, now I've been working clean, right? So man, luckily, man, they stopped and started throwing shit at me because when nobody charged me, because they ain't want that fire, man. But look, so then they threw in they shot in the gas, doom, 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 doom. And I was like, man, thank you, Lord, because they would have charged me, fam. Yeah, they could have. I might not be here today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Shout out to them finding gas. Shout out to y'all, boy.
He say, I got to get up out of there.
Shout out to them, boy.
For real.
Hey, but them Mexicans, boy, even in Boston, boy, they got some hard heads, bro, and they don't stop.
Yeah,
I got
fam.
moved,
Bro, I seen
boy.
a video of a dude. It said like neck workout or something like that. Dude just he had like a thing,
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
ball
Oh,
on his
yeah,
head.
yeah,
then
yeah,
he
yeah.
had like a weight on his head. Then he was like doing like, I'm like, God
Bro,
dang. Then they showed him take a punch and he was like, boom, he shaking right off.
They
I'm
got
like,
hard hitters, bro. They
yeah.
got
I'm like,
hit
they
like
come
pit
with it
bulls.
for real.
Nah, for sure.
So hey man, so it looked like my first question was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All right,
it's
you know,
all right.
it's all right.
So that was your best question?
That was my
He only supposed to do one.
yeah.
He said he had two.
I had two.
Nah, what you got?
I had two.
So what's the second?
My second question was, so I ain't never spent no time, you know what I'm saying? But I hear, and I had family members that did, and they always coming out with like the crazy stories, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I had an uncle, well, he not my real uncle, but I called him my uncle, you know what I'm saying? He was just a friend of the family. But he used to tell me all the time, he was like, man, them niggas in jail, boy, they got some stories for you. Like, boy, they know how to tell them stories, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, what's the craziest story that you done heard in prison that somebody told you?
Was it a lie?
That even if it was a lie.
Oh, you know what? Oh, fam, hold on. Damn. I just thought about something, fam, that I got another story for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So look, all
Let me
right.
give me something to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Let me tell y'all this story. So it was a guy, man. He was super tough, bro. He was a super tough, bad motherfucker. Bro, he came, man. He came all tough and shit, man. It was another little dude. I called him Bad Andy, man. Bad Andy was an itty bitty, short dude. Do y'all remember back in the days to be a commercial, man, like a pizza commercial or something, and it was Bad Andy on the commercial. You had to Google it, fam. I know it may be a while ago, man.
You got
But
you look old.
so, bro, now, this is a hell of a story I'm finna tell you, bro. So the dude used to take Bad Andy food when he used to come through the slot and dropping out the food. Now this was in regular jail. This was in regular jail before I went to prison. No, I was back on bench warrant, as a matter of fact. So the dude, he was taking Bad Andy shit. Like I say, Bad Andy was a little dude, man. Real little itty bitty dude, man. So, bro, I think, man, dude took Bad Andy food, man. Maybe 3 days, bro.
Bad Andy hungry.
Say, fam. Check this shit out, bro. Man, so we used to watch on Saturday nights, Flavor TV used to come on. Y'all remember Flavor TV?
Yeah.
So
Waiting on that.
Say, fam.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday, man. So look, fam, Flavor TV on. I remember, boy, that Jagged Edge song was on. What was it called? We Should Get Married or some shit. Let's get married. That video was on. Watching that shit, bro. Man, next thing I know, man, Bad Andy came. He had his shit rolled up.
Oh, you
His
ready to
leg
keep
rolled up. The dude that had been stealing his trays was sitting right there on the corner. Man, Bad Andy hit that motherfucker with a roundhouse. A kick. A roundhouse. Bam.
With them jackets head.
Say, bro. And then Bad, he hit him with a kick, and then he spurred him. Bam. Bro, I'm talking about that dude caught. Pew, gone. Yeah, fam. So check this shit out. So the following morning, so it was another guy, man, named Clark. Clark came beating on my door. Boom, boom, boom. Peace, wake up. I'm like, what's up, fam? He like, Bad Andy, wake up. So I rolled the door. So I come out, fam. Bad Andy in the other room with the other dude, beating his head on the thing. Bam, bam.
So he went back for another round.
Oh man, Bad Andy had it on his mind. So he had a little razor blade, and I go to the window. I'm like, Bad Andy, hold on, man. He got the razor blade. I seen that devil in his eye, boy. So he finna slit this boy's throat. I'm like, Bad Andy, don't kill him, fam. Don't kill him, fam. He looked at me, fam. I'm talking about, he was possessed, fam. I'm telling you, it was crazy shit. And he hit the fool again. Bam! And then he came out, fam. And so then, fam, man, bro, this crazy. I gotta tell y'all this shit, bro. Damn, we on live TV, boy. These people gonna be fucked up by this shit.
Hey, man.
Say, look, say, fam, look. Say, Bad Andy, fam. How that dude was taking his trays. Bad Andy said, tell everybody here who you is. Tell them you my bitch.
Damn.
That fool was like, I'm your bitch.
Damn.
And then Bad Andy started feeding the fool, fam, giving him a piece of bread and salami, bro.
Damn.
Swear to God, bro. Swear to God, fam.
Hey, Bad Andy went from being picked on to, hey,
But the dude
I'm
came
finna
in.
run
Yeah,
now, real talk. That's real talk.
Hey, I
Yeah,
don't lie.
fam.
And then,
So the one that was getting bullied became the bully, and the bullier became the bully.
want to get bullied.
Yeah, fam.
Hey, boy.
Hey, the moral of the story is, don't be no bully.
Man, you better leave people the fuck
Yeah,
alone.
nah, for real.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
for real. That's
Yeah.
for real.
So
That's for real.
I'll come up with one question, man. Mine gonna be short and sweet. So, you got out, life completely different. You're on the success side of things. What's the craziest thing you done spent your money on?
Let's see here, man. Good or bad? Some bullshit or some
Bullshit. Yeah, some bullshit. Some bullshit. Oh, you can get both. You can give us both. You can give us both. We'll be education.
He said we could be education.
So, well, definitely 100% the best thing is investing in my water company. 100%. Let's see, is bullshit?
Smooth.
Hey, what's some bullshit I done bought, man? Probably the Lamborghini, man. Probably the Lamborghini I
No,
bought,
man, I don't think that's no BS now, man. Come on, now, give it to me if it's like, if it's some BS, man, give it to me. God dang it, I'll take it off your hands. Throw me the keys, man.
Bullshit, man, right there. Yeah. Hey, the black one?
Yeah. I know, but I got some shit coming up with them cars too. Just be,
Yeah.
you know me.
Man, look, just let me ride with you.
Oh
So,
man,
let's
you
ride with you to the store.
you can get a play with this. I got something sexy coming up with them cars though. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna see on my channel. Y'all gonna see on my channel. Don't worry about it.
Tune in.
Yeah, tune in.
Tune
Tune in to
in.
King Model YouTube channel. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
Yeah.
Don't close out, brother.
Well, you know, y'all need to tell them about the party too. Make sure
Oh,
they.
no, we can get all that. We can get all that wrong.
Yeah.
So we gonna actually. So we gonna go ahead and do it now, and we gonna do the after.
Yeah, we can do that too.
So like, so my friend, you're gonna tell about. So we have. It's a party.
It's a party.
Nice
It's a
pool
party.
So we just talking. So we had a birthday party.
Dumb.
Birthday party was nice.
Dumb.
Birthday party was crazy. Boy,
Yes.
it was nice, brother.
Yeah.
It was nice. Yes.
I can't wait till July.
Yeah.
16th.
In July, we have a pool party.
One of the biggest pools in Texas.
One of the biggest in Texas.
One of the longest slides in Texas. Water slides.
Yes. We got water too.
We got water.
Oh yeah, we got water.
We got plenty of water on
We
that
got a
day.
whole bunch of water.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. If you're trying to get wet
There we go.
and you're trying to get wild,
Yes, sir.
if you're trying to slide down the sliding style, if you're trying to move and groove in a whole lot of pool,
Oh man.
July 16th, come on down to the Maji Pure birthday bash, man. Listen, y'all do not want to miss the pool party. My bad. The Maji Pure pool
It still
party.
sound good.
I got on my groove.
It still sound good.
I got on my groove. You know what I'm
It
saying?
still sound good,
We
though.
still in the pocket though, man. But hey, July 16th, man, y'all don't want to miss the biggest pool party in the state of Texas, man. With one of the biggest slides in Texas, with one of the biggest pools in Texas, with one of the biggest entrepreneurs in Texas, with one of the biggest water companies in the world,
I gonna
Craig.
push my mic out the way. I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh man.
Hey, Maji Pure. And as always, if you need some some content created, come on down to Love Deposit Studios, man.
Hey man.
Love Deposit Studios, located in downtown Dallas, man. Listen, if you want some content created, if you're trying to go viral, all it takes is an hour.
Say fam, look, 100%. I'm gonna get you one of them Figaro hats.
Yeah.
Get you with that mic, boy.
Yeah.
Say we finna do that.
Hey, we finna do it.
I'm finna let you do that.
Yeah.
Maji Pure commercial, man.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned.
Hey,
Boy, my
y'all
words,
stay
man.
tuned.
Hey, matter of fact,
Hey,
man, we gonna knock this out next week.
Before I close it out one more time, then, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me hold mine.
Yeah. Everybody straight?
We good. Hold on, let me give me some. All right, go. Action.
You heard the T-Pain song said, "Take a little sip, drink that." He was talking about the Maji Pure water.
What we talking
man.
about?
See, if you want to be pure, if you want to be whole, if you want to be clean, if you want to be nice, if you want to be mean, 9.5 pH balance, get your girl right. She'll thank you later tonight. Maji Pure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I be real?